Look at it. It's beautiful outside. It's overcast. Oh, it's cold. It's just my favourite kind of weather. Weather's made me so happy. Honestly, I love it when I get up and the sun's not out. I don't know what my problem is. It's dark like my soul, I think. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning upstairs, but nothing too major. But what I am going to do is going to help with that, because I'm going to clear out some stuff that I don't need and just get it listed on Vinted, because it's all going towards this, you know, buying dolly kits and things, and having some kind of job at home for now. I'm still applying for jobs, but there's not really a lot about. The job market's really weird at the moment. My daughter's having trouble finding work as well, and she's really young. They normally snap up the youngsters, and, you know, there's just really nothing about. It's actually showing me, I think the other day, it showed me a job that was in Scotland, and I'm nowhere near Scotland, so there's obviously not much going on in my area job-wise. But that's okay. I've worked for myself before. I know I can do it again, so I'm just going to keep going the way I'm going, and probably set up doing dollies for a little bit until either something comes up or I make a decision as to whether or not I'm going to continue to do that full time. Let's see what happens. I gave myself a colour booster today. I love that stuff. I have to say thank you to my friend. I know she'll be watching. I've never used it before, this colour booster, and it's really good stuff. Although, I do keep dyeing my forehead with it. And I dyed the bath a little bit, but I managed to get that off, so it was all good. Oh, I'm such a hoarder of vintage clothes. I need to sell this stuff, and I literally don't know how I'm going to sell it. It's all original 1970s, like disco era blouses. And look at this. There's a 70s. This dress is lovely. I love it, but I just don't wear it because I can't get into it. There's like a gypsy dress with like a corset front. This one's beautiful. I bought this because it reminded me of this maxi dress that my nan used to have. And it's like that crimpling stuff, so it's it never needs ironing. And this one, it says 70s on it, or it said 70s on the listing. However, I think it's handmade early 80s. Or if it's not handmade, it's probably come from a market. It's got no label on it. But I just don't know how I'm going to sell them, because if people online, they want lower prices, and I know how much I paid for that lot, and I don't want it to go at like such a low price. Do you know what I mean? Like, to be honest, all of that stuff, there's like 4 dresses there and 2 blouses, originals. You know, they're like nearly 50 years old. And to be honest, I think they're worth at least £100. Not each, I mean the whole lot. But if I put each one on individually and I put it on for like £20 or something, people just don't want to buy them because they want a bargain. But if I put them all on together, I want to make sure that I get my money's worth. Do you see what I mean? If you've got any ideas about what would be the best way to sell this stuff, let me know in the comments, because I'm really at a loss for this one. It's really difficult. They're all plus sizes, so they're all size 16. I think there's one that's an 18. I think the floral one's an 18, but they're all around a 16 to 18, which was quite unusual back then. You didn't really get lots of plus sizes. People were thinner in the old days. Didn't have as much processed food, you see. The processed food started in the 70s, though. That's where all the good stuff come from. You know what I mean? Spam fritters, TV dinners, that sort of thing. Everything that we're not supposed to have. It all turned up in the 70s, and it was like convenience food. But I guess that's probably when it started. But for the most part, people were a bit smaller back then. So it's unusual to get like plus size stuff. But I really love this stuff, but I'm never going to wear it. So I need to sell it because I need the money more than I need the clothes. washing each other. I love them. Oh my goodness, look, they're washing each other. Oh, you two are just the cutest boys in the whole wide world. What a nice day it's been. It's still really dull and grey and rainy outside, and it's just perfect. My favourite type of weather. I haven't really done much today apart from exactly what you saw me doing, which was sorting out some stuff. I've already made one sale. It's only £3, but it all goes in the kitty, and that's the way I think about it at the moment. Just every little helps. I don't mean to sound like a Tesco ad, but that's exactly how I'm feeling about it. What I was going to talk about, because I have to do these little like sign-off things now where I do a little chat before I leave my vlog. Have you noticed? Does my hair look nice with that booster? I don't know why I just changed the subject then. Yeah, I always do these like little chatty things before I go, don't I? It's like becoming a thing, like just, you know, like a little debrief before the vlog ends. I don't know, it's becoming a bit of a thing, isn't it? In today's debrief. Yeah, I wanted to talk about just some stuff that I've had going on the last couple of days that I've really noticed. I don't know if it's because I'm back in therapy or because I started keeping a diary again. It was it wasn't like a therapy request as such, but she was saying about writing lists, and I know writing lists to do, like to-do lists to work through, has really helped me before. It helped me before doing bereavement counselling, because it keeps me sort of having something to do all the time when I've not really got like a proper routine, but I'm trying to do a routine as well. But I said to her, I'd not kept a diary since my oldest child was really little, like she was still a baby. And I've not really kept one since then. I've done like the odd bit of writing, but not like an actual diary where you're writing it sort of every day or every couple of days. And so I started writing in my diary, and then I was watching a video last night, and she said, sometimes you need to really reevaluate things, and her suggestion was to do like a list of things that make you happy in your life right now and things that don't. So I start writing this list, and I've been just reevaluating things. Like, I am in the middle of my life. If I'm lucky, I might have another 30, 40 years left. And I'm like, what do I want to do with that 30, 40 years? I could become, I hope not, but I could become immobile. You know, that I'm not able to do as much sort of stuff because I'm too old to do it. And when I think of it that way, it makes me think, well, what do I want? What is making me happy? What isn't making me happy? What do I want out of my life? And I'm really doing this like full like life evaluation, if you like it's I don't know, it's a really odd thing to be sort of dealing with in my head, but it's not like making me struggle with anything. It's just me suddenly going, let's be real, what do I want out of life? What do I not want? I thought about it last night. I'm like, if this was my last day on earth and I knew it, if somebody said to me, listen, Larissa, tomorrow you're not going to be here anymore. What do you want to do with your life? I want to be able to say, well, look, I done everything that I wanted to do. I never held back. I went and I done what I wanted to do. I, done what made me happy. And I, done that for me, and I enjoyed my life. And right now I'm like, if I happen to snuff it tomorrow, I'd be like, oh, there's so many things that I'd really still want to be doing. And so that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, what sort of things do I want to still do? How do I want my life to be? It's that kind of mentality that I'm going through at the moment. Anyway, it's a bit deep, I know, but it's just one of those things that's been coming up, and I'm really transparent on my channel. So I'm like reevaluating my whole life at the moment. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking and commenting and subscribing. I love it. Every night before I go to sleep, I go through my comments. And in the morning when I wake up, I have another look and see if there's any more. So I am reading them, and I am trying to respond to all of them as much as I can. What else was I going to say? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be, I'll be doing my vlog on this channel. On my other channel, Rissa Chats, that's linked below. That's like my little chatty podcasty thing that I done a while ago. I've not been on there for a while, so I'm going to go on there tomorrow. I'm going to upload Rissa Chats tomorrow on that channel, and then on this one there'll be my daily vlog. So thank you so much for watching. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see you on the next one.